there's no magic bullet here. There are going to be some tough choices to make, and I think that it has to start by looking at ways in which we can economize. That we're going to have to make some tough decisions. We're going to have to make some spending reductions. We're going to have to set clear spending priorities. So that it has to start with that. The second phase is we've got to look to some alternative revenue models. The whole property tax structure in the city, in fact, in the state, doesn't really make any sense. We're not really incentivizing people to fix up their property. Even worse, we're penalizing people for making improvements to their property. We've got to change that. And there are ways to change it. And there are different property tax structures out there that put the incentive on improving and maintaining property, not penalizing you for doing it. So that's another piece of this. I think we've got to revamp the whole property tax structure. And we've got to look to other revenue sources that aren't as negative, that aren't balanced on the back of city residents alone. We have developed over the past 25 years a tremendous tourism business in the city of Baltimore. And yet, when you go to any other tourist destination city, there are some local taxes that are generated that come back to the local city, not just to the state, which helps support the infrastructure and the services in the city. We don't have that here. The city does not get a piece of the state sales tax. And we've never asked for it. We need to start to take a different approach on these things. We need to say, look, we're helping to create this magnet for tourism here. And now we need to look at ways, how can we monetize that for the city? Are there some ways that we can begin to draw some revenue off of that so that it offsets the burden that the city has to bear in providing the services, and then just having the tax burden solely fall on city residents?